Okay. So hot today, it's crazy.
I know.
And I decided to ride the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But just a little bit here. Herlong traffic 67230 Sierra, holding short of runway 25, Herlong.
Are you going to take the runway?
Okay.
Herlong traffic, jump 8 is now entering a high left downwind for runway 25, full stop Herlong.
Okay. Do you see him?
He's entering downwind, so
okay.
No factor for us. We'll call that we're taking off runway 25.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Herlong traffic, 6723 Sierra, taking off runway 25, Herlong.
Okay, add some back pressure though. There you go.
Herlong traffic, jump 8, turning left base, runway 25, full stop Herlong.
Engine instruments are both in the green. There's the back pressure.
Right.
How's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 40.
It's alive, right? We're checking to make sure it's alive.
Yeah, rotate.
Slow rotate.
Tape down. Build the airspeed.
I feel you using left and right rudder.
Yeah, I think my leg was on the left rudder, but now I removed it, so
full stop Herlong.
Yeah, only need the right one.
yeah. So, are we departing the runway, the field?
We're going to be departing from the downwind.
Okay.
What I would say is Herlong, but just make your normal calls till we're on the downwind.
Herlong traffic 6723 Sierra, upwind runway 25, Herlong. Herlong traffic 6723 Sierra, turning left down left crosswind runway 25, Herlong.
Herlong traffic, jump 8, clear 25, taking Delta to the drop zone, Herlong.
Herlong traffic 6723 Sierra, turning left downwind runway 25, Herlong. We are a bit far out the flying lane.
We can keep climbing up to maybe 1600.
Okay. I'm just checking if it needs some trim or something like that.
Don't use left rudder. Alright, let's start turning like kind of this way to the northeast. Maybe like a 050 is good.
Okay.
So here's where I would say departing to the left downward to the northeast.
Herlong traffic 6723 Sierra, departing to the left downwind towards northeast. Herlong.
Alright, then we can cruise out here at 1600. This heading's good, no more further left than this. Let's come back to the right a little bit actually.
Cruise here.
Yep. There we go. Nice to leave the pattern once in a while.
Are we good? Okay, ZSI is 0. What is that thing? The other than pitot tube, there is this other tube also on the left, yeah?
Say that again?
There's this other tube also next to the pitot tube.
Oh, that is an air vent, a fuel vent.
Oh, okay. In case you need to...
It releases like built up fumes in the air tank.
So we climbed a little bit.
Yep, we might need trim, right? Did we touch trim at all?
No.
Usually you need some down trim, nose down trim, so that would be a swipe up. Yep, go for it. More than that. There you go. And then that'll kind of help you out. Anytime we're trimming this plane out, usually need some of that trim. Nose down trim. Because the plane just naturally wants to climb at a cruise power setting. I mean, we're never going to be able to just let go of the yoke. You always need a little bit of pressure one way or the other, but just don't want it to be where you're having to hold it too hard, you know?
Right. We are maintaining 1600, nicely.
Yep.
Great.
We are a little slow. I'm going to add a little bit of power. And I'm going to tighten up this right here. Throttle lock so that it doesn't kind of vibrate and come out. Now we're cruising at like 90.
Yeah.
Knots, 100 miles per hour.
So let's say I want to go somewhere faster. Okay. So I can like dip down, put the nose down, and gain that airspeed, and then add some nose up trim or something like that.
Are you asking how to use trim?
No. I'm asking like I'm cruising at
to fuel Herlong.
I'm cruising at what, 90 knots? But let's say I want to go at 100 knots.
Then you would just add power. That has nothing to do with trim or anything like that. You would add power.
Okay.
But yes, if you do add power, you're going to have to retrim.
Right.
Was that your question?
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
So if you add power because it wants to climb up, right? And then like, you
You'll
know,
have to adjust your trim again.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what. They trim for airspeed, mostly.
No, trim for your altitude.
Trim for your altitude?
Yeah, you don't trim for airspeed, you trim to take out any pressure and the yoke.
Traffic, jump right. Clear of 25, taxiing to fuel Herlong.
Alright, you want to go back and re-enter the pattern?
Yes.
Okay, let's do 180. Lift up your left wing.
Can we go over there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go to downtown.
So you descended a little bit though, right?
Oh yeah. I never flew over downtown.
You haven't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, like, I went close by, but not really.
Not directly over it?
Yeah. I don't think you can fly, right? Above downtown?
You're not allowed to fly over it?
Yeah.
No, you can fly right over it. We can fly over it right at this altitude that we're at right now. That tower only goes up to like 1,200 feet. We're at 1,600.
Okay.
And the buildings, like the tallest building's like 800 feet, so plenty of clearance.
So you have to fly like 500 feet of clearance above the highest point or something like that?
1,000 over the highest obstacle structure per person. That's for a congested area. This would definitely be considered congested, right?
Right.
Now, if we were just flying down the river, we could go down to 500, right? Because it's not populated, unpopulated.
Right. So that one is Cecil?
Traffic experimental, Zenith.
That's NAS Jax.
From the west, going to...
We don't land there, right? That's a military airport. Cecil is a civilian airport.
Cecil is...
That one's back there, that's civilian.
Yeah.
We got KHEG right in front of us, that's civilian.
Where's the KHEG?
KHEG is right down this road right here, that's
Okay.
That would be Atlantic Boulevard.
It's like...
You want to fly over your apartment?
No.
It's too expensive?
What's that?
I said, do you want to?
No, it's too far.
Okay. Come to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Just because we're right on the edge of this NAS airspace.
Okay. So, few times I downloaded the Jax map and then I flew over Jacksonville. So it looks like I'm in a computer right now.
Your apartment's right there.
Right? Right there?
Right beyond those little towers. Or the big towers, I should say. That's the town center. That's your apartment.
Oh yeah, so that's like the top golf.
Yeah, that's top golf.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it's not that far.
Not that far.
Alright, let's turn left.
Okay.
So if we go past this river, then we're in Craig's airspace, because that's Craig right there.
Okay.
So you go first. Okay, I'm about 10 miles out, but we're going...
So now we're climbing a lot.
That's what I figured, and I'm going really slow, so...
People are talking a lot.
I think that's Herman. Awesome. Yes, it's me.
Alright, pitch down a little bit.
Yeah, nice day today. Oh, it's beautiful. I just got 1.8 hours on this plane.
Congratulations.
We just got a friend to fly New Long Easy for the first time. That is awesome.
Should I tell him to shut up?
Yeah, it's like, why is he saying all that?
Yeah. Not a cell phone. Talk when you get on the ground. Alright. Bill, you've never flown over downtown?
Yeah, no, I never flew over downtown. Because it's too bright, there is a neutral density filter on top of it to correct for this brighter sun.
Okay. Alright, let's come to the right.
Okay.
Okay, so when we re-enter the pattern, we want to enter on the downwind, right?
Right.
So how are we going to do it?
So, where is the runway? Where's the...
Well, the airport's straight ahead toward 12 o'clock.
Okay. And downwind is like that, so...
It's going this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, either I can go like this and then join the downwind from the right.
But we can't do that because we have NAS tracks right there.
Okay.
So we're going to have to come this way and overfly.
And then like kind of...
To a left turn.
Beyond the crosswind.
Right.
Right, and then...
And that's only if we don't have any jumpers.
Okay.
Which I haven't heard any jumpers, so...
Right.
Because they were landing when we were leaving.
Okay. So, how far can we hear the 1, 2, 3?
Definitely from here. Usually about... I mean, pretty far.
Okay. You know the first radio broadcast was by Hitler. So, if the aliens are supposed to hear, the first words they'll hear is from Hitler. Can you imagine?
How do they know that? How is he the first one to use the radio?
I mean, that was the first broadcast, like when he did, you know.
Okay.
So that, just because of time, that bubble has reached furthest.
Right.
So if someone is to catch, then he'd hear Hitler talking.
Herlong traffic, jump 8, taxiing Alpha to Bravo, crossing runway 25 to the drop zone, Herlong.
So...
Yep, yeah, there you go. Looks like a 260. Alright, so let's call on Herlong's radio.
Jump 8, crossing runway 25.
How far are we?
About 7 miles, so we're going to say Herlong traffic, Cessna 67230. 7 miles to the northeast. You want to be overflying the field to enter left downwind for runway 25.
Okay. Herlong traffic 67230 Sierra. We are 7 miles to the northeast and we are going to enter the downwind for runway 25. Herlong.
Good. We just forgot to say that we're going to be overflying the field to enter left downwind.
Okay.
But it's fine. We'll make that on our next call.
Okay.
Normally you want to call like 10 miles out, then 5 miles out, then once you're there. In this case, we'll call we did like 7 miles out, so we'll call again once we're about 4 miles out.
Okay. Like, I know you know that you are 4 miles out because you are used to it, but otherwise you'll look at the 4 flight or something like that, right?
Right, yep. And so if you look at downtown, that's going to be about 9 miles away.
Okay.
So if you're directly over downtown, you're 9 miles.
Okay.
So if you look back at downtown and you think you're about halfway, you're about 4.5 to 5 miles away.
Okay.
So if you're closer to Herlong than you are to... Just a little bit closer to Herlong than you are downtown, you're about 4 miles out.
Okay.
Let's see. I'd say we're about 4 miles out right now. Let's see what my 4 flight says. We're 4 miles out right now, 4.0.
Okay.
You can kind of fly that way now.
Right.
So what altitude do we need to be at when we overfly the field?
1600.
Okay, yep. Why is that?
Because 1000 is the traffic pattern.
1086, yeah.
1086 is the traffic pattern, and you can be at 1600. But I don't.
It gives you 500 feet of separation. So
right.
Yeah. So we're supposed to overfly at 500 feet above TPA. At least 500 feet above
at
TPA.
At least 500 feet above.
So 1600 will get through that for us.
Yeah.
Let's slow it down a little bit. As we approach the airport, we can start slowing it down a little bit. There you go.
Cannon Creek traffic experimental CNET is approaching the downwind for 18 Cannon Creek.
Let's make another call. We're about 3 miles now.
Okay. Hello, traffic 67230. We are 3 miles northeast of runway 25. We will be overflying the field and
entering a left downwind for 25.
Hello, traffic 67230. We'll be entering left downwind for runway 25. We will be overflying the field. Hello. So when you say
so you've started descending too. So I want us to slow down, but not necessarily descend.
Okay.
Add a little bit of power. There you go. Let's just get it back up to
1600.
Right. So
Cannon Creek experimental CNET is on the downwind.
Can either do a teardrop entry or just like overfly, then a left turn for the downwind. That's what we're going to do. If we were to do a teardrop, we'd just go over that way, make a right turn. But that would put us into Cecil airspace, so we can't really do that.
Okay, so when you say overfly, you like literally overfly the field, yeah?
But I would stay like this for now, just to kind of make it a little bit wider, give us a little bit more room. This is good here.
Back up.
That's good, you can level off here. We want to be looking for traffic too, so if we're pitched up too much, we won't be able to see that. You don't have to reduce the power.
Cannon Creek experimental CNET turning.
How fast are you right now?
18.
70.
Is that very fast?
No.
Okay, so add a little bit of power. Now we can start kind of turning over the field.
Cannon Creek experimental CNET turning final.
Keep turning just a little bit. At this point we can see there's nobody in the pattern, right?
Yeah, no.
So you can start descending down to pattern altitude. Yeah, reduce that power so we don't get too fast. We don't want to descend with like 2400 RPMs, right? So bring it back. More. There we go. Now what do we need to do since we pulled it below 2000? Turn your carb heat on. And we're almost down to that pattern altitude, so be aware of that.
Okay.
Now we're leveling off here. Add power. Level off. And then what do we need need to do now that we don't
make a call.
turn your carb heat off.
Why did you turn on the carb heat?
Anytime you're not in the green on the tachometer, you need to carb heat. You can kind of make a call saying we're entering left downwind 25.
Hello, traffic 6723 Sierra, we are entering left downwind runway 25, hello.
Good. And let's add a little bit more power, right? That's not normally what we keep it at.
So when you say green, that means that green?
The green arc.
On the tachometer.
Keep turning. As we don't want to get too wide, right? And we need more power. See it? You're 74 knots.
So we are
pretty
right
slow.
above the airfield.
Nope, we're in the left downwind.
There's the airfield.
Over the what?
Over the, sorry, not the airfield, the shooting range.
Shooting range, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, use your visual reference point, okay?
1,000 feet.
So we've been descending, right? Now we're at 986 feet, which is actually 200 feet lower than what we want to be at.
Traffic experimental zenith on a
Well,
downwind.
at this point, you can start configuring for landing. So just be aware of your altitude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guess you need a little bit more power than that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll put at 1800 because we are below. Okay. So,
Alright, what's your altitude now?
800 and
Okay, let's turn base.
Yeah. Hello, traffic 6723 Sierra, turning left base, runway 25, hello.
So we're not descending much right now, are we?
No.
There we go.
A bit fast.
We're pretty good right now, 75 knots.
Yeah, I'll turn final. Hello, traffic 6723 Sierra, turning final for runway 25, hello.
So when you turn final, you don't want to bring that nose up like that. That's why? You get
Because
slow.
I'll get slow, yeah.
Cannon Creek experimental zenith, showing a base 18 Cannon Creek.
I think we are set up pretty good.
I think so too, yeah. How about airspeed?
Airspeed a bit high, but that's
Altitude, a little bit low, right? Pitch up. If we're in too red and we're over trees, how do we know we're not going to hit them?
okay.
What do those lights mean?
Yeah, it's too low.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, good.
I think, yeah, we should be now, but we're just kind of having to maintain altitude, which isn't really how you want to approach the runway. Back pressure. Alright, so we have a little bit of side load there, right?
Right.
And see how we're off center line?
Yeah. There's a bit of a side loading there, I could feel it. Nothing particularly, I know.
Wait, my flight controls?
Controls.
Yeah, definitely a lot of side load. Felt something weird there. Something rattly. Do you feel that too?
What?
Something rattling when you're on the ground?
I'm looking at the wheel. No, I'll check for it next time.
It almost felt like the nose wheel.
No, I didn't feel the nose wheel.
You didn't feel the nose wheel rattling?
I think it was a good landing, no? Except
side load, and then after we landed, because we had that side load and we were pointed this way, we got off the center line.
Okay.
So we have to be able to maintain that center line through our landing.
Okay.
Your flight controls.
My controls. Hello, traffic 6723 Sierra, turning left, crosswind runway 25, hello. Far out.
A little bit, yeah.
Herlong traffic 67230, turning left downwind runway 25, Herlong.
There you go.
That's good.
Try to stop climbing. Alright, because now we're at 1,200 feet.
Okay.
So this is actually almost a, let's see, a 200, no, this would be a 300 foot difference from when you started your last configuration. Remember last time? We just want to keep it a little bit more consistent.
Okay. Herlong traffic 67230, turning left base runway 25, Herlong.
On this one, don't let it go too red if we are not clear of the trees.
Herlong traffic 67230, turning final for runway 25, Herlong.
Okay, so your speed's at 65 right now. A little bit early of a turn, right? So there's one white, one red, right? So that's perfect. We just follow that glide slope down. Climb. There you go. If you're low, pitch up.
Oh, that's too much of a time.
No, we're good. We have the airspeed. We had the airspeed to do it. Now you can be too red. I don't care because there's no obstacles. I can see the runway. I can see there's no obstacles. Stop. Stay on the center line. Okay, we need to get down there though, because if we get too slow while we're too high, you know, we can sink. Okay, straighten the nose out. There you go. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. A little bit of a side load again. Flaps up. Carve it off. See how we're left of center line right now? Alright, so last one was a little bit better, but we still went too red at some point and we weren't clear of the trees, right?
Okay.
So what are we going to do better next time so it doesn't happen? need to change? What should we have changed?
Let me change turn first. Hello, traffic 67230 turning left crosswind runway 25. Hello. So we should maintain the airspeed properly, and that will maintain the
airspeed's one thing, but I'm talking about altitude.
Yeah, like maintain the pitch. I think what was wrong other than
your descent rate? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I think like I had like a 500 feet descent rate. That's pretty good.
Okay.
It just
but it can change. It's not always 500 if you're going pretty slow over the ground. More like 400.
Hello, traffic 67230 turning left downwind runway 25. Hello. So, yeah, maintain the pitch more.
Maybe turn a little bit earlier of a base.
Okay.
That would help, right?
Turn the base a little bit early?
A tad bit earlier.
Okay.
I think that would help, right?
Okay.
We don't want to fly too wide anyway, you know, just in case we ever had engine failure. We could glide back to the runway.
Okay.
Alright, are we still climbing here?
We are still climbing. Okay, we are at altitude. RPM back to
good.
And
so stay at 1,100, that's going to be the challenge too.
Right.
Or 1,086 I should stay, around there. You know, not climbing too high or descending too low.
Okay.
Because consistency in our downwind, well, you know, we need that consistency there if we're going to have consistency from downwind to base to final.
Okay.
Because if we're at a different altitude starting out every time, we're going to have to, you know, change our descent every time too. Alright. Yeah, turn base.
Hello, traffic 67230 turning left base runway 25. Hello. Final. Yeah. Hello, traffic 67230 turning final for runway 25. Hello.
A little high now.
Yeah.
That would be higher than low, but let's just try to get it on that glide slope. Oh, weirdly. Airspeed. Alright, one white, one red. Two red, but no more trees. Put this on the center line. Now this time I want you to really focus on trying to keep the plane straight when we touch down, alright? With your rudder pedals. Left and right as needed. A little bit of right. There you go. See that? Not bad. Probably could have put it down the mains a little bit better.
Ah, that one was pretty smooth.
I still feel something weird when we put down that nose wheel. I don't know what it is.
I think like...
You feel that too? No? Not anymore, but it was. Something going on with that nose wheel. I don't know if it's low on air or
can kick the tire and find out maybe.
Well, it's got hydraulics fluid in there and then also nitrogen.
I see.
And sometimes that can leak out over time. I mean, it looked fine in the pre-flight.
Did you not check air pressure while...
tire pressure? No.
Yeah.
That's more just visual check. I mean, you can, obviously. But we just visually inspect them usually. But the nose wheel strut, right, we need at least 4 fingers, we say, of width.
Herlong traffic, jump 8.
So that one was nice and straight. I felt you on those rudder pedals.
Yeah. For departure, Herlong.
On that one though, we probably could have put it a little bit more flare, right?
Okay. Herlong traffic 67230, turning left crosswind runway 25, Herlong. No, I really feel like I don't feel very unsafe with the controls anymore. I feel like, you know, I got this sort of.
You're in control.
Yeah. Like it's not like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do.
Right. That's good. I definitely want you to know what you're doing. Right.
Right. Less scared, I would say. Like less scared on the base and final, I would say. Like
More focused on just having a good landing.
Yeah. Like not too scared.
Jump 8, just departed runway 25, we're upwind, Herlong.
Full car left down.
Hello, traffic 67230, left downwind runway 25, Herlong.
Herlong traffic, jump 8, turning left, crosswind, runway 25, Herlong.
So we're not quite pointed towards our telephone.
Right, I'm bringing it.
Keep producing that power.
Yeah.
Pitching down, because we'll get high. And we can configure.
Herlong traffic,
surprise
jump 8, turning left, downwind, runway 25, we are departing the patterns to the northeast, Herlong.
Turning base.
Okay.
Hello, traffic 67230, turning base for runway 25, Herlong.
A little bit more turn. There you go. Oh. What's that? What's up? Good?
Yeah, there was like a little bit of itch because of the sweat. Turning final. Hello, traffic 67230, turning final for runway 25, Herlong.
Get that nose down. See us climbing right now? We just did like a little bit of a climb above the glide slope that we were on.
Okay.
And we don't want that. There we go. A little bit better of a turn to final there.
Alright.
Just try to keep us on that glide slope. One white, one red. Perfect. How's the airspeed?
It's good. It's good. 70.
70?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Great.
Keep us on that center line. We're still a little off to the left. A bit more flare. Don't let it touch down. Stop. So you're just letting it kind of touch without really adding enough flare. You're kind of just letting it touch, you know, instead of trying to keep it off the ground. Right? That's what we want to do. Try to keep it off the ground.
Okay. Your controls?
My flight controls.
Okay.
You're just content with like it touching. That makes sense? Without trying to put it down on the mains first, because you're landing on all three.
All the time?
I mean on that one, yeah.
Okay.
I was was all three at the same time.
Okay.
So you didn't have, you want to land on the mains first, and then gently butt the nose down, right? Correct? That's what we always want. Did you know that?
Yeah, of
You
course.
knew that, yeah. Okay, so we need to get the plane in that position. So if we just are content and we don't adjust our controls through the landing, and we're just holding the controls in one spot, and the plane just touches down however it wants to touch down, then we're not gonna be on the mains first every time. Herlong traffic 67230, turning left crosswind, runway 25, Herlong. Your flight controls. Just don't be content with like a decent landing. Try to perfect it.
Okay.
Keep your hand on the throttle. There you go.
Okay. We are a bit tight in here, I think.
Nah, we're solid.
I could see the shadow for the plane. Nice.
Yep. Keep climbing. 63.
Oh.
Right. You see how on the last one you just barely got to your pattern altitude, then you had to configure for landing?
Right.
That might be because we weren't at 63 the whole time. That VY, our best rate of climb. If we're climbing anything other than that, we might not be getting to the TPA at, the same spot.
Yeah.
And some of it has to do with, how hot it is outside.
Right.
But generally, if we stay at that TPA the whole time, right, we'll get up to our altitude pretty quick.
A bit close.
Oh no, we're perfect. So now we can level off, pitch down, reduce power.
Down. Reduce power.
Good. Maintain altitude. And look, we got to our altitude at the very beginning of the downwind. On traffic 230, left downwind, runway 25, full stop for long.
Okay. The flaps coming back to downwind, nose third away.
Yep, good job.
Today all the wind is like right down the runway, so
It
that
is.
helps, yeah. Herlong traffic 67230, turning left base, runway 25, Herlong. Herlong traffic 67230, turning final for runway 25, Herlong.
Keep coming down. Don't pull back. Push down. Alright, aiming point, beyond the numbers. Nothing before. Maybe that's part of the problem. Is once you turn final, your aiming point's off. And then that's why we go too red. You know?
Like this is the good aiming point.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, very nice. Let's see you put it down on those two back wheels. Keep it off, keep it off, keep it off, keep it off. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
What was that? There's the nose wheel. That one you might have landed on both the mains, but it was a close call.
Close call for what?
Well, like you were very, very, very close to landing just completely flat, or even like nose wheel first. There's not much flare there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I felt the landing was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. I just want you to put the mains first. Like without a doubt, mains touch first, and then the nose wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was just barely the main.
Just
it was
barely.
almost
You
free,
barely. Yeah.
Okay. Are we at full stop now?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna be full stop.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think I'm getting there.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, I think you're pretty close to solo.
Oh, really?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm not scared in the traffic pattern. And,
Right, I want you to be confident. I want you to,
Yeah.
all your landings to be safe. All of our landings today were safe. We have things we can perfect.
Right.
Alright, let's slow down to our after landing checklist. You can stop. Complete stop, just like that. Don't be scared to use those brakes.
Okay. Complete stop after landing. Flaps up, flaps are up. Carbeat off, carbeat is off. Strobes off. We don't have strobe. Okay, taxi
Yeah, we do.
light. No. Taxi light as required.
Don't need it.
Mixture.
Landing light off.
Mixture as required. Okay. Yeah. And alt squawk. So to turn it off, it's written.
Oh. I mean, you don't have to. That would be on right there. That'd be altitude encoding mode. That'd be on mode. That'd be standby.
Okay.
We can go.
Okay. So, what all do I need to do in solo? Just like get out and land?
Couple laps in the pattern.
Okay.
All to a full stop. No touch and goes.
Oh, no touch and
You're just
go.
gonna land, get off the runway just like what we just did,
Okay.
and then you're gonna taxi back to the runway,
Okay.
and then you're gonna do your pre-takeoff checklist, and then take off again, and then land,
No,
then get
will
off.
there be
and then
someone watching me?
I will be on the ground
Okay.
with a radio, a handheld radio.
Oh.
So it's like I'm here in spirit. You know?
Nice.
So I can be like, looks like you didn't go flaps 20.
You won't be able
Yeah.
to see though.
I'll be like, make sure you put it down on the mains. I'll be like, go around. I'm just kidding. Or I could be like, hey, the weather doesn't look great. The wind is completely switched. Time to come in.
So you like put on your cape and come in.
Yeah. It'll be on a nice evening like this too that we do it,
Right.
where the wind's coming down the runway and it's,
Right.
not much wind at all.
Right.
So honestly, I think you could do it right now.
Okay.
I mean, you need your medical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make an appointment for that. I would do that soon.
Okay. Do you? Okay. I will get the number for the doctor.
Okay.
Because there's like some licensed doctor who will do it, right? Not everyone can.
You have
do
to
it.
you have to go see an airman medical examiner, an AME.
Yeah, and they're like far off.
We got a bunch of them here in Jacksonville, but you want to make sure you go to a good one.
Right.
Some of them are more strict than others. The one that Donnell recommends is actually over, I think off Beach Boulevard or something, not too far from you. So, heck, maybe there's one at Mayo you can go to.
Mayo is so expensive. I don't like.
Oh, is it?
Oh, like for
You don't get a discount?
if I have to go see someone, like I have to stand in line. Like that's
Yeah.
like.
No
For,
perks. You can't just get your badge and walk right through.
I mean, sometimes, like for example, what happens is. Like for example, I go for a blood test and there's a long line.
Right.
And
Taking runway 25. Herlong.
I generally don't like to show off, like, oh, here's my badge and
Yeah.
let me in first. I feel like that.
Right.
But sometimes the receptionist will be like, she knows, so she will let me through
Right.
first, something like that. Feel very guilty about it because so many other people are waiting. But
Right.
I have to go through.
Alright, let's swing it in and then pull it in next to 44945. You keep going. This one.
Yeah.
That's closer.
Oh, that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Left.
But what's interesting is like if I have to do like an imaging or something like that, so it's like right next room,
Oh, really?
like literally, and like the guy who sees my X-rays, like
Alright, you can stop here.
okay,
And securing.